Hey everybody, welcome back to Tech Odyssey. Today I'm here with a review of Ringke's new Air Case for the LG G7 ThinQ. It's a minimalistic style clear TPU case that they have, and I have to say it's fantastic, especially for the $9.99 price point. You really can't go wrong. So I'm a huge fan of these clear TPU style cases because not only do they keep your phone safe, but they allow you the ability to show off your phone. And that's kind of important to me because one, I picked the phone because I like the way it looks, and two, if I pay $600, $700, $800, $900 for a phone, I want to be able to show it off. And I also want to see it myself. I mean, the first thing you do whenever you go buy one of these phones, generally they're trying to sell you a case inside the store or you have one lined up already. But the whole point is you want to keep your phone protected. Well, this clear TPU style allows you to keep your phone protected. It's good for day-to-day casual wear activities. You know, anything where you're not worried about rock climbing, mountain biking, anything serious where you're going to worry about messing up your phone. But just for day-to-day life, I like them, and I think they make a lot of sense. So here's the Air Case by Ringke. As you can see, there's not a whole lot to it. These cases, they're designed to be very thin, slim profile, don't really obstruct or alter the form factor of your device, but they give you some security and get that protection so you make sure you're not getting any scuffs, bumps, abrasions, slight drops, any of that stuff. It'll protect your phone from it. So you can see we've got the volume rocker up and down and the Google Assistant button over here. And then of course you got your power button, your cutouts for your camera and your flash. All the bare necessities are there, everything that you need to keep your phone safe, but still being able to access all the cool features. So I'll go ahead and plug my phone in there real quick. So it's available in 3 colors. You got this clear color, which allows you to see the unobstructed, all-natural color that your phone has. I have the magenta one. There's also the gray one. I think they might have another color or two. But I really like the way this one looked, and I'm happy that I have this clear case so I can show it off, I can see it myself, and like I told you, it doesn't really obstruct the form factor. So the buttons are really responsive. They're some of the best buttons, and I commented on this in another review for another Ringke case. They do a really good job with buttons. They have plenty of spring to them. They've got a nice natural feel. You don't require too much finger pressure to activate them, which is good, and they hold up well. So I've really been enjoying this one so far, and as you can see, like I said, the cutouts, very easy to get to your headphone jack, your USB-C connector to charge it, your speaker, all that stuff. So all in all, it's a really good case. I like it a lot, and of course it's got that protective lip so you can place your phone down. You don't have to worry about scuffing up the screen as long as there's nothing underneath it when you place your phone down. And then the cutouts, which are recessed for your fingerprint sensor and your camera, so you can safely place your phone down like that and not have to worry about it either. Again, as long as it's a clean and free of obstruction surface. So the other colors, bring those in. We got the smoke black, and we got the orchid purple. So I'll go ahead and take these out of the case real quick so you can see what they look like as far as color options go, because hey, sometimes you don't want the clear one. So you've got the smoke black one, which gives you kind of like a tinted window appearance. You can still see the color underneath, but it makes it darker. So whenever the light hits it, you still see the underlying color, but it kind of subdues it a little bit and gives it that cool smoke look. And then we've got the lilac colored one here, orchid color, and it does the same thing, but it's tinted this purple color. So I'll go ahead and switch these out real quick so you can see what they look like. It's got a nice snug fit. You don't have to worry about the case popping off on its own, which is good, especially in some of these thin style cases. All right, so here's the smoke black color. And like I said, you can rotate it, the light will still catch it, and you can see the underlying color, which is cool. You can still see the LG ThinQ name and also the LG logo, so that's good. Now I'll show you the orchid purple, so you can get a feel for that as well. There we go, orchid purple. And even with the orchid purple one, and I've got the magenta G7, you can still see the color underneath it as well. See, when it catches the light. So it's really just adds that little extra shade to it, not really a complete color change. And you can see everything perfectly fine. Anyway, that's about all I have for the Ringke Air Case. Like I said, I like it. Really, you can't ask for much better in a thin style TPU case, especially for the low everyday price of $9.99. You can pick it up on Amazon. If you're an Amazon Prime member, you qualify for the Amazon Prime free 2-day shipping, which makes it all that much better of a deal. So, strong recommendation for me. I like it. It's been great using it, and I think it's a good option to have in pretty much anyone's phone case collection, because some days you want to carry it around you with a nice light thin case. Some days you need something more protective, which would put you more in the Ringke Fusion X case, which would give you that extra added protection for your G7. Anyway, that's all I've got. There's a full review that I have down in the drop down. You can see some of the pictures. As always, I added my Instagram, so you can check that out as well, so you can see some of the pictures I took along the way in the developmental process for my review. And this is the Ringke Air Case. As always, have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments section. I try to get back as quickly as possible. And y'all have a nice evening.